hey, I was gonna teach Ali how to make the runes, and she said, and then I said I was gonna do a little how-to video, so I thought it would be cool. Plus, it'll help everybody how to do, the Salvation Lost logo, and how to make crap glow on Paint Shop Pro. First, open your Paint Shop Pro. Opened. That's cheating. Alright, I have my station. Ooh, gosh. I have my station open. This creepy dude that I'm going to be using. Because Tom says I don't have enough guys. So I'm going to be using a guy. So, ha. Alright, so, you open yourself another station. A blank one. Where you're going to put your brush. So I have already my brush on there. See, my cool rolling thing. You just, pick your brush like you normally pick a brush. You pick it, whatever. That one's way too big. You make it smaller. See, like that. You scroll it, and then, once you have it a size that you want, like I have mine, but I think it's a little too small. So what I do is, just stretch it out a little bit by the resize tool. And then, this is how you would make it glow. Since mine is red, I'm going to take an effect. It's the 3D effect. You drop shadow. I'll do that again. Very slowly. Effect. 3D effect. Drop shadow. And that'll come up. I have black as the background, but I'm going to change that. So I pick my color. I'm going to go for white. And, you hit OK. Right now it's white. You can't see it, but whatever. Remember to hit this little button, the magic button. It's the shadow new on layer, whatever. And then you just pick the sizes that you want. I'm gonna go to 5. Normally do 4, but we're just doing this because it's special. And you hit OK. Now you have a shadow. Yay, shadow. What you do is you get your reform tool because it's gonna show up shadow. And you grab your reform tool and you stretch it out a little bit where I'm sure you can't see it because it's white. I should have picked another color, shouldn't I? Alright, so it's white. And then you go back to your effects, you go to adjust, go to blur, and then, I can't pronounce that word, but that's fine. My setting's at 7.00. Makes it really blurry. So you just hit OK. Now you go over here to your layers tool and you click merge down. That makes it one whole picture. So you grab that, hit cut, then it'll cut it out, and then you go into your other tool, and your other station. Put base new layer. See? All glowy. And they go very glowy. You reform it. I'm going to reform that one like that. Now, I'm going to do that. It's going to be the background for the Salvation Lost thing. So now I grab my lettering. Isn't that cool? Grab my lettering. I'm going to try this one-handed. Very hard. I have the camera on the other hand. Alright, I go to the Salvation Lost font, which is abandoned. Click it. Shift. Salvation Lost. See, it's white. Fabulous. I changed the color because I don't like the white. Look, white and red. I think I'm gonna just keep it that way. So, yeah, that switches, so it'll match. Because I like things that match. Alright, you hit apply. You move it. I want it in the center, so I'm going to move it there. And then I'm going to make the font just a little bit bigger. I can just resize it later. That one, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. See? Perfect. And then I click underneath it, and I click for a new done. They'll come out in the same color, in the same size, so I make that one a little smaller. Oops. Small, and I go for big. Hit it, and then I arrange it here to the bottom. Alright, I'm going to do the same effect. I'm going to go to Effects, go to 3D Effects, Drop Shadow. It's white. I'm going to keep it white. And the thing is still 5 to 5. So I hit OK. I grab that. See, now you can see it better. And I make it bigger like that, so it'll like do an overshadow, an undershadow. Then I go back to Adjust, Blur, Gradient Blur. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hit OK. Isn't that cool? It's all fabulous. But it's not cooler. It's not cool enough. So I go back to 3D, drop shadow again, I hit the white. I make it a little smaller, 4 to 4. And I do the same thing, stretch it out, so it's a little like that. And this time I go to Effect, I go to Adjust, I go to Blur, I go to Blur, and then I adjust and I go to Blur More. That way it's a little more fuzzier and it's like even more glowy effect. I go back to Raster 4 because you got to keep going back to Raster 4 if you want to make it right. I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't know how you say that. Well, 3D effect, I'm going to do another drop shadow. Then instead of white, I'm going to do a red one. So it's red, and I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to make that one 1 to 2. And I'm going to leave, and I'm going to take that off. I'm going to hit OK. Now, go to Raster 4 and merge everything down. Merge down. Merge. Oh, everything's down. So, everything's merged down. Everything's fine. Now it's just one picture. See? You can move it around. It's one picture. Right. For the cool little writing on the top, I've been using where's that? What have I been using? Here we go. I've been using, ooh, it moved. Constellar Script. I've been using it in white. So this one I would go for Where Is Your Loyalty? Where is your... And I make this way smaller, way thinner. Let's keep it red. I think red would be better. Turn around. No, white. So, switch it, make it just white. You see what I'm doing there? You just make it white. It's all white there. Just tiny font. You hit apply. You put it there. And you can put it wherever you want. Where is your, and then loyal P question mark. Apply, move it around so you can see it. It looks all pretty. And now I go to Effects, drop shadow again. Instead of red, I'm gonna go for black. That way it'll stand out more. See? Cool. Changed. And I'm going to hit OK. And then I just made it really big. And then I save it. And that's it. I save this as a PNG file, by the way. Isn't that cool? See? You're done. So now you know how to make runes glow, and you know how to make the Salvation Lost logo glow. Isn't that cool?